So we are outside the Hall of Faces. This is Game of Thrones' annual experience. This is the beginning of the line here. Let me show you just how far back this line goes, all the way down the street, wrapped around the building. We actually heard reports yesterday this line was 6 hours long for people to get in, but the good folks at HBO are actually going to let us in for a sneak peek. All right, so the folks at HBO let us inside the experience. This is kind of the centerpiece, the Hall of Faces. If you've watched the show, this actually matches what they have. We're going to show you actually what all these folks are doing later. All the media are in here earlier. They've got artifacts from the show, so let's just take a look. These are actual costumes from the show. If you've been watching, there's the whole storyline with Arya Stark. So these are the characters that she's been running into: the assassin Jaqen, the waif, who does not have the best of relationships with Arya, and then the costume of Arya Stark herself. And these are the actual costumes worn during the show. And apparently the actress who plays Arya is really tiny. So this is an actual sword used on the show. This is Arya's sword, which she calls Needle, which becomes a major plot point during the course of the show. So you can actually come inside and take a picture holding it. Fortunately, it is stuck on here, so you can't actually go around and sword fighting with it. One of the most popular things that fans get to do at the HBO activation say every year is the Iron Throne. So you actually get to sit down and pretend like you're the king. The centerpiece this year it starts right here. They call this the Hall of Faces, and we're about to find out exactly why.
Come up a little bit, and then chin down, and then most people do to close their eyes, but you can do whatever you like. And 1, 2, 3.
And then in the end, your picture ends up joining the Hall of Faces. Yeah, that's pretty much what I look like.